Introduction to Microbiology. Important scientists and their contributions. Antony van Leeuwenhoek. Antony van Leeuwenhoek was a scientist who is considered the father of microbiology. He was the first person to observe microorganisms using a single lens microscope, which he made himself. Van Leeuwenhoek was born in Netherlands in 1632. He was a self-taught scientist who began experimenting with microscopes in the 1660s. He made his own microscopes using polished metal and glass lenses. His microscopes were able to magnify objects up to 275 times, which was much higher than the magnification of any other microscopes at the time. Van Leeuwenhoek's contributions. Van Leeuwenhoek's contributions to microbiology include: the first observation of bacteria and protozoa, the first observation of blood cells, the first observation of the sperm of humans and other animals, the development of the field of microscopy. Louis Pasteur was a French chemist and microbiologist who is considered one of the most important scientists of all time. He made significant contributions to our understanding of fermentation, disease, and vaccination. Pasteur was born in Dole, France, in 1822. He studied chemistry and physics in Paris. After graduating, he worked as a professor of chemistry at several universities in France. Pasteur contributions. He developed the germ theory of disease, which states that diseases are caused by microorganisms. This theory was revolutionary at the time, and it led to the development of new methods for preventing and treating disease. Pasteur developed vaccines for several diseases, including cholera, anthrax, and rabies. His rabies vaccine was particularly important, as it was the first vaccine that could be used to prevent a fatal disease. Robert Koch. Robert Koch was a German physician and bacteriologist who is considered one of the founders of bacteriology. He discovered the bacteria that cause tuberculosis and cholera, and he developed the Koch's postulates, a set of criteria for establishing the cause of an infectious disease. He is known as the father of bacteriology. Koch's postulates. The four Koch's postulates are as follows. 1. The microbe must be found in abundance in all organisms suffering from the disease but should not be found in healthy organisms. 2. The microbe must be isolated from a diseased organism and grown in pure culture. 3. The cultured microbe should cause disease when introduced into a healthy organism. 4. The microbe must be re-isolated from the inoculated, diseased experimental host and identified as being identical to the original specific causative agent. Alexander Fleming. Alexander Fleming was a Scottish biologist and pharmacologist who is best known for discovering penicillin, the first antibiotic. His discovery revolutionized the treatment of infectious diseases and saved millions of lives. Fleming was born in Darvel, Scotland, in 1881. He studied medicine at the University of St. Andrews, and after graduating, he worked as a bacteriologist at St. Mary's Hospital in London. Known as the man who discovered penicillin. Alexander Fleming contributions. Alexander Fleming made the following contributions. 1. Discovery of penicillin. 2. Development of new methods for isolating and growing bacteria. 3. Invention of new staining methods. 4. Contributions to our understanding of lysozyme. Thanks for watching. For other similar videos, subscribe to my channel Ganesh Sir Classroom.